MC Mary Kom, Mirabai Chanu, Baichung Bhutia, Hima Das, Lovlina Bogohan, to name a few, connected with only a 27-kilometer long chicken neck corridor with the rest of the country. Northeast India has constantly been at the forefront of sports headlines in the nation. The athletes coming from region contributing majorly in the India's success at the biggest of events like the Commonwealth Games and the Olympics. But unlike the state of Haryana, which dominates highly in the sports of wrestling and boxing, the Northeast states produces variety. With a vast history of being home to some of finest footballers and weightlifters, we can now see incredible talents in the field of hockey, boxing, athletics, and even judo and wushu. So how does the region, with only over 4% of the total population, have such a huge impact on the country's sports ecosystem? It's all in the genes. The cold weather and difficult terrain in the region makes it somewhat easier for the people to take up high endurance activities such as sports, infrastructure and government support. At this part of the country, as comparatively less than for cricket, football fills the void. For the past 3 decades, some of India's finest have come from this region. This is because of the proper system on their district and zonal level and the telecast on some locally, which is rare to see. The respective state football association have done well to create youth setups and grassroots programs to train players from a young age. Apart from these, the government here is equally interested in the Olympic sport. According to the data, under the Khelo India scheme, Rs 423.01 crore was sanctioned in 2021 to develop 62 sports infrastructure projects in the Northeast. 22.3% of total girl trainees at the Sai centers are trained in the northeastern states of Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim and Tripura. Which is not a surprise as the Northeast has been a pioneer when it comes to women's sport. Sports culture. In the often neglected part of India, sports is rated very highly of and not just a period in the school's weekly calendar. Children are motivated to pick up physical activity from the early days, while it is rightly supported with a dedicated amount of funds allocated to sports, at least in the major states of Manipur and Mizoram. Also dealing with the issues of drugs, the northeastern states see it as an effort to diverge youngsters. Athletes' foundational support. The athletes who have come out of the system have made sure to give it back to the communities, which has made things easier for youngsters. The Mary Kom Regional Boxing Foundation, which provides free coaching, and the Baichung football schools are prime examples.